Hi everyone, welcome back to Still Las Vegas. Today we are bringing you another room tour video, and this time it's from the Fontainebleau Hotel, which is one of the newest additions to the Las Vegas Strip. It's the first time we've ever stayed here and we're loving it so far. Everything's so new and nicely decorated. We are in room 6353, which is a gold king room with a mountain view, and that's on the 63rd floor. So that is our room just here. This is the shape of the building and this faces the strip here. So we are here, so we do have a partial strip view and actually quite a good view of the sphere, so I'm excited to show you that later in the video. So let's get on with showing you this amazing room. As you come in the front door here, you have a small hall area just here. We've stored one of our cases here. Also, just to point out, a lot of the things in this room are very modern with it being a new hotel. So we have a button for privacy rather than a do not disturb sign. There's also a button for service, and the lights are all controlled with these buttons as well. As we come in, as I say, there is this small hall area here, and just to the left we have the bathroom. There's a well illuminated large mirror above a double vanity here, so I'll just show you that first. We have some products, so you get a body lotion, a shower cap, and some cotton buds and cotton wool pads here. This is a bow tie shape, and this is something you'll notice throughout the room. So the Fontainebleau have a bow tie theme that's carried through the hotel. There are subtle bow tie shapes everywhere you could imagine, so you'll see that as we look through the room. There are also these glasses here, and there's a towel for makeup and drying your hands. There's also a Fontainebleau soap as well, which is really nice. We have the other sink and some tissues. And then below this, we actually have a couple of shelves. So that's really good for storing any of your cosmetics and toiletries. And there's also some extra towels down here. And they also have a hairdryer provided. And you'll see the mat as well, just below the sinks, which of course has the bow tie shape on there as well. And there's a towel rail just to the side here. So it's really a great vanity area, lots of room. The mirror is great. The lighting is so good for getting ready, for doing makeup. The light's very bright, but there is actually an option to dim that. So there are some switches just to the side here. And you'll see that you can change the brightness of the vanity. And there's also a night light, a fan, and you can turn them all on or all off with the buttons here as well. So really modern, really nice to have that option. And there is a shower. So this room has a shower only, but it is a very large walk-in shower. The floor has some lovely mosaic tiles. There's a little seat area here. And then you have the shower control for the large waterfall shower head, and there's also this other shower head as well. So really good water pressure in this room. You also get some products. So you have the body wash and conditioner and shampoo there, all Fontainebleau branded, and they look really nice. They look like premium products, so I'm excited to try those. Now the next part of the bathroom is of course the water closet, where you have the toilet, and that's just in this area over here. So it's a separate part of the room, and it is possible to close that off with the door here. It does look like a glass door, but you can't see through it, so it does offer some privacy for this part of the room. And there's some nice artwork in there as well, which is really nice. So overall, really impressed with this bathroom. I especially love this vanity area, and the size of the shower as well is great. There's also a robe here, so I really like this when you do get robes and slippers included with your room, and the Fontainebleau do supply that with the rooms. This robe is really a lovely quality. It's got the Fontainebleau logo and of course the bow tie detail on there as well. And there is a second robe, and the slippers are in the closet, so I'll show you that later. So we'll now head out to the main part of the room. So as we come out, we're back at the hallway area just where we came in the door. And as we go to the left, we have a full-length mirror, which is always great to have. It actually has two hooks on there as well for hanging any coats or clothing items or bags, which is quite handy. I've not really seen that before. And then we just have the rest of this hallway area leading into the room. So this is, as I say, the gold king room. So we have the lovely king size bed here and the nice artwork above there. It's such a lovely decorated room. There's also the footstool at the bottom of the bed, which is great for sitting down to put your shoes on or have a rest. But there's also a seating area over at the window, as you can see there, with 2 comfortable chairs and a table. And you have the TV and the drawers and storage area here. But we'll first of all just have a closer look at the bed here. So you've got the bedside table, which has a drawer here for storage, and it's also open at the bottom, so you could actually store maybe some shoes or some things underneath, which is good to have that option. Next to the bed we have these lovely bedside lamps, and we have the switches to control the lamps as well as all of the lights in the room, and also the drapes and shears are controlled with the buttons here, and they're on both sides of the bed, so it's great that you wouldn't have to get up if you wanted to open or close the blinds or turn on or off the lights. There's also a USB and a USB-C charger here and a US plug socket, so that's also great to have right next to the bed. And the bed itself has this lovely blue headboard. It's really nice. It goes right behind the bedside tables as well, which gives a more luxury look. And then you've got the artwork just above. It's really lovely. You have 4 pillows as well as this small decorative pillow with the Fontainebleau logo on there. So it does just look like a really nice luxury room. There's also some artwork here on this wall at the side of the bed, and you do of course have your other bedside table at this side with again the same controls and the same charging options as what you have at the other sides. You also have the phone here, which you can use for contacting the front desk, ordering room service, the spa. You also get the Fontainebleau notepaper and a Fontainebleau pen as well, so that's always a nice thing to use or to take away as a souvenir. And you've got your drawer and under cabinet storage there as well. Now just looking over to the side, we have this seating area. So you've got 2 comfortable chairs, a good sized table. So this is perfect for if you have some drinks in the room or if you have your room service, it's a nice place to sit. You have a standing lamp just next to that as well. And that actually also has some sockets for a US plug and also a USB and a USB-C. So that's really good. Lots of sockets in the room. There's some here as well and really all over, so you wouldn't run out of sockets in this room. Just here next to the table there is a double closet, and this is great because there is actually a closet over at this other side here, but it's very small, so it's good to have this other closet here. There's a lot of storage and there's a lot of hangers, which is great. It also lights up when you open the door, which I think is really useful. And there's your other robe, the hangers, and also some dry cleaning supplies, slippers, and a little lint roller. There's also a shelf above the hanging rail in here as well, so plenty of storage. I am impressed with the storage options in this room, and that also includes all of these drawers in this unit underneath the television. So on this side here you've got 6 drawers, and they're large sized drawers as well, so honestly plenty of storage. I love the detail of the handles on here. It's all been very well thought out and just gives an overall luxury finish. Just looking up here then, we have the large screen TV. There's also another lamp here, and you've got the large mirror behind the TV, which is a really nice effect as well. It matches in with the gold theme for this room. There's also an ice bucket here and glasses, again with the bow tie, which is lovely. There's also this here, which has QR codes for many different things, which is really useful if you were wondering about any of the dining or shopping options, things like that. In the hotel, you can simply just scan the QR codes. There's also a mini bar area, so like really all of the hotels here in Las Vegas, it is weighted, so if you lift something up from here, you will be charged for that. So unless you definitely want to pay for these items, you do have to be careful. There's also a fully stocked mini fridge below here. as well. And there's actually a couple of things missing from here. If that ever happens, then you should take a picture of it as soon as you go into the room so that you can show that you didn't actually have those items, just in case they do charge you for that. There's also an empty cooling drawer here for your own use. I've not seen this before. It's not really a fridge, it's just a drawer, but it is actually quite cold in there. And of course, you do have the ice bucket as well, so you can always make yourself a cold drink. There's also some really nice glassware. So this is something I've not seen in the other hotels. It's a really nice kind of luxury looking glass, stirrers, bottle openers, and little napkins for your drinks as well. So that might just make having drinks in the room feel a little bit more luxury than it would elsewhere. So I really like that. And I think the only other thing that I've not shown you yet is, of course, the view, but there's also this other closet that I mentioned. So just here we have a small storage cupboard where we've put one of our cases, and there is a hanging rail and a shelf in there as well. So now we'll get on to the important part, which is the view from this room. So I'm just going to open the drapes and shears with the button and I'll show you the view. So this is our view. I'm really happy with it, considering it's actually a mountain view room. We can see a lot of the strip, and also we can see the sphere, which is going to be really great to watch. We did check in tonight and it's been dark since we arrived, so in the morning I'll take some videos of the view and I'll include that in the video so that you can see what this view is like in daylight, because I think it'll be quite different and I think it'll be pretty amazing. I'm excited to see it in the morning. So I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this room tour video of the Fontainebleau here in Las Vegas. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you hit that subscribe button, as we do upload room tour videos from lots of the different hotels here in Las Vegas, as well as many other Las Vegas themed videos, including things to do and restaurants to visit. Make sure you're subscribed for all of that. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you in the next one.